What's the word? What's the word, man? What the business is? And y'all pull up. Y'all pull up, man. Dirty Red, what's good? What's good? Quicksand, what's up? Yeah, man, y'all gonna pull up in here, man. Okay. Everything popping up now. What's the word, man? That's right. Your boy back, man, in full effect. I've been on the Crown channel though. I've been posting on the Crown channel. If you ain't subscribed to the Crown channel, go on subscribe to the Crown channel, man. Go on do that right now before I get started. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all know what time it is. I actually got out the other day. I got out the other day. I ain't been out. What I've been out about 5 days. It ain't been 5 days. Pin the links. All right. Let me grab the link real quick before I can pin it. Grab the link real quick. Fuck is it now? Y'all see that link? That's the channel right there. If you can't click on the link, that's the channel. Show you. Oh, okay. Here it is right here. No, that's the wrong link right there. I don't want to share that link. I don't want to share that link. Free X-Man Rico, man. Free Rico. Most definitely free my boy Rico, man. That shit crazy, man. Who was that goddamn it UGK? On that one day you're here, baby, and then you're gone. What he say? Some I done did 10 shit. Now it look like when he go out, when I come out, he gonna be going in. Like, damn. Like, that's how it be, man. One of us get out, one of us go down, man. That's how it be, man. Real talk. All right, first and foremost, man, I've been I've been enjoying being home. I haven't really had the proper welcome. So this is y'all opportunity, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh it's so much that went on since I've been gone. I don't even know where to start. I went live the other day on the Crown channel. This channel right here is demonetized. If you didn't know that, this channel is demonetized. So I'm gonna probably be posting a lot more on that channel. I'm trying to get the watch hours, go and get the watch hours up so that I can monetize that channel. I do have to put in an appeal. Um, I don't really know how the appeal process works, but I gotta put in an appeal. They saying reuse content. My thing is I go by the rules and regulations of YouTube, so I'm not understanding why they saying reuse content. You know, I literally create my content going on they rules and regulations. So I'm not understanding that, but that's what they said. So right now my channel is demonetized. This channel is. I'm trying to get the Crown channel monetized. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to the Crown channel. Um, I'm commenting from it right now. I put the link in there, but it's the link is whited out. The link is whited out. This is the channel right here. So this is the link right here. Could y'all click on that link? Well, Justin Foot, it's interesting you said that. I said that I was gonna focus on solving the problem instead of crying over spilled milk. We gonna focus on solving the issue versus focusing on the problem, if that makes sense. Okay, so a lot of people don't go through this, right? As a matter of fact, the average person don't go through this. So me being from the west side of Chicago, I came up in a certain type of way. I was just talking to my cousin the other day about this. There's a lot of stuff that we come up doing, it's not right. We're taught the wrong way. But we think it's right. If you ever heard a song by a rapper out of Atlanta, man, it's an old song. It's called his name is Pastor Troy. The song is called Vice Versa. He said, what if everything that we was doing, you know, and that we thought was good was really bad, and everything that was bad was really good? Well, that's kind of like how a lot of inner city youths are, right? I was one of those. A lot of us like that. We think that we coming up thinking that the shit that we doing is good. Like, it's good. Killing and stealing and doing all that shit, you know what I'm saying? We come up thinking that that's good. And a lot of us don't got to be out there doing that shit. A lot of us don't got to be out there. Some of us are made to feel like we got to be out there. But, you know, like I said, that's just the way it is, man. Misguided. A lot of us was misguided. A lot of people kept saying when I was when I was dropping videos, even since I've been out, man, don't go back up in there. Man, why you keep getting locked up? I got locked up twice. I got locked up when I first caught my case, which was in 2009, right? I got out in 2016. I got locked back up in 2021. I wasn't getting out and going back, getting out and going back. A lot of y'all thought that I was because y'all wasn't paying no attention to what I kept telling y'all. I wasn't out. I wasn't out. I'm on parole. I'm not. I mean, I'm on. What was I on? I was on work release. I was on work release, so I was coming home. You know, I was coming home, but I wasn't out. So a lot of people thought, oh, he just keep going back. Why you keep going back to jail? Okay, now I'm out, but I'm on a ban, right? So I'm out now. So now y'all finna see how SNTV really get down. For those of y'all that are new, a lot of y'all don't know how I really get down. Like, I really put my heart, soul, my spirit, blood, sweat, and tears in this shit. You know? So I just thought that I would clarify that. Because I'm tired of people saying, oh, why you keep going back, nigga? Like, nigga, I ain't keep going back. I got popped at 21 with the weed, and I did four and a quarter. I did 4 years, 3 months. A quarter of a year. For 1.5 grams of weed. So stop saying that, gang. Stop saying that. And I ain't no habitual offender. I don't got a bunch of cases. I got one robbery case that I caught in the state of Alabama, and they slayed my ass when I caught that motherfucker. I got 20 plus years. I done did so much time that I got so much time backed up on it. I'm finna get ready to EOS it. EOS means end of sentence. So if you don't know what you talking about, shut the fuck up. Real talk. So a lot of people be just talking, trying to disgruntle the other subscribers for what agenda, I don't know. I don't be understanding it, but it is what it is. I just thought that I would let y'all know, like, yeah, I ain't no motherfucking jailbird. I don't like being in that game. I got kids and all that. Yeah. I just made a crazy ass choice. I ain't gonna say a bad decision. I ain't gonna say no mistake. I'm gonna say I made a bad decision when I was young that cost me a lot of my time. That's what it was. You know? And that's what happens to us. So, me being a 37-year-old man, it's my responsibility to A, keep mine out of the same situation. B, do the best that I could to keep yours and the next man's out of the same situation. And C, do whatever I could to be positive to my community. Now, I gotta say this. You see this crown on my head? This crown represents something, right? So what this crown represents is me acknowledging the fact that the reason why we do a lot of the stuff that we do is because we don't know who the fuck we is. We don't know who we are. We don't know what we capable of. We don't know that we bigger than gang banging in the streets with Lil Ray and Tony. We bigger than that. We way bigger than that. Straight up. You got people out here living life. You got people out here living life, buying islands, doing whatever they want to do. Ain't worried about nothing. You gonna die in the back alley under the garbage can. No, gang. No, gang. Motherfuckers gotta bring that old thing back, man. We gotta start respecting ourselves. We got to start respecting ourselves because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Real talk. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about us until we start giving a fuck about ourselves. That's how that's gonna go. Real talk. I done got to the point where I'm tired of seeing it. We desensitized when it comes to brothers knocking each other off. You can't trust your homies. You can't trust your family. You can't trust nobody no more. Right? So this crown means something, man. We kings and queens, bro. All that niggas and bitches and the rest of that, goofies and lames and all that. See, that shit out there with what niggas got going on in the street, that's the lame shit. You lame as hell. You doing all this for what? For nothing. You still broke. You still coming to jail or prison or you gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You still messing around with scuzz buckets, nothing ass women, nothing in them, getting them pregnant. Probably catching STDs. Like, come on, y'all. Like, we think so little of ourselves. Not no more. Not no more. One thing about it, if you don't see the light, if you don't see no good in you, I got you. I got you. Because I see good in everybody, especially my own kind. No offense to nobody else. But, hey, we know where it starts at. This starts with my own kind that has been detrimentally, fundamentally disorganized and subjugated and destroyed by Willie Lynch. Real talk. Real talk. We can't get together to do nothing. Niggas can't have a get together. If it's over 10, 15 people in the room, man, you know it's a fight. There's something going down. It's gonna be something. We can't put a think tank together because we can't stand each other. We can't unite. Every other race, right? They can unite, even if they don't like each other personally. They can get together to do business. We can't get together to do nothing. That's crazy, right? That's super crazy. And these shorties are following our example. I noticed, don't nobody get on here. I ain't seen nobody, right, get on here and talk about the More Fathers movement, where they had the dads pushing the strollers. I ain't seen too many people get on here and talk about that 10-year war in Chicago that has been deaded. Right? I ain't seen too many people talking about that. A couple people posted it. People ain't been talking about it because people don't really care. They don't get no fuck. For real. Shout out to DJ UTV too. He been standing on business a lot lately. That's what I'm talking about, DJ U. That's all I've been saying, gang. You doing your thing. Stand on business. If you say something, you mean some shit. Let it be known. All that timid shit, it's time out for that. Straight up. It's time out for all that timid shit. What Dr. Umar say? We not going to be able to save all them on the corner. Some of them going to have to go to sleep for good. Y'all remember what? Doc, real shit. Some of them going to have to go to sleep for good. I ain't tired of sugarcoat. Everybody can't be saved, man. Some of these people won't be saved, bro. Some of these people don't deserve no second chance. Straight up. Some of them don't. You done killed too many people. You done did too much. Ain't no turning back from that shit. Some of them don't want no. Some of them don't want to stop doing what they doing. For real. We got to be grown enough to guess what? Prevent some of this shit. Like real talk. Shorties is out here getting killed. Children getting killed. It was just a 6-year-old little girl got killed the other day. How you think her family feel? That shit create killers. Real talk. Some of us ain't never been through that though. I can understand. Also the drill scene is basically dead. Literally. The drill scene died. Literally. If you never seen a niche or a culture die, literally the drill scene is the one that died. It died. Like everybody in the drill scene died. It's 2 niggas left in the drill scene. The whole drill scene, it's 2 people left. If they ain't dead, they in jail. Out of everybody that was there at the beginning of the drill scene, it ain't, well, how many people? Realistically, y'all. Who could we name that's still alive? FBG Dutchy, FBG Young, Billionaire Black, King Yellow, maybe E-Dog, and he hasn't really been involved in the drill scene. You know, I ain't gonna lie, them guys from over there 051, they move how you should move. They about the only ones that it ain't been too many people that just been leaving like that. They took some losses, but they ain't took losses like Taekwon World or STL, O Block, you know what I'm saying? But they done took some losses. They have took their losses. The drill scene, we watched the drill scene die. We watched FBG Duck die. And then what, 2 months later, 2-3 months later, King Von died. And I ain't gonna lie to you, ever since them 2 left, I always talk about them because ever since them 2 passed, it been like shit downhill from there. Everybody been checking out. Cash checked out. Duke, Youngin, they just checked out. They just checked out. Now, definitely reported that Duke Nim was backdoored, man. That's what people are saying. They saying Duke Nim was backdoored. Right? And they saying it had a lot to do, believe this or not, with blood money. With blood money being killed allegedly by King Von and T. Roy. Tay said this, but the first person that I heard say it was what's your boy? He a Bible thumper, man. He ain't no Bible thumper. He for the Bible. He always speaking about the Bible, man. Got a pretty good head on the shoulder, man. You know, everybody be saying he a lame, he this, he that, but the dude got a good head on the shoulder, man. He always preaching that Bible, man. What's his name? Come on, gang. J Hood. J Hood was the first one that said that. And then Tay said something about it. So I'm thinking, these people know they people, gang. Everybody was saying J Hood don't know what he talking about. Y'all got to think about it. We basically fans. Bloggers. Only thing that we do is report the news. Y'all looking at it from the aspect that y'all looking at it, we still on the outside looking in, most of us. Even if we is getting the information from somebody that was standing right there and seen it. We got to be receptive to the information when it comes from the people that are right there. We pick and choose who we want to get the information from. If his brother goofy, we'll say, oh, he that nigga lying, he don't know what he talking about. This is his fucking brother, bro. J Hood is from there. So why did we not believe J Hood? Now it was kind of hard to believe because at the end of the day, it's like we don't want to believe our favorite superhero is out here doing some snake shit. Niggas ain't want to believe Von would even do nothing like that. Because niggas like blood money. Everybody like blood money. Right? Chief Keef, he the man. But y'all got to think about it, man. These rumors ain't just started. These rumors been going on. These people been talking about this shit amongst each other in their circles, you know? Show y'all a little clip of this video real quick.
We can speak on it. We can speak on it. We can speak on it. I'll probably have to catch the world up to.
Did y'all hear?
Why it's more dangerous now than from back then type shit. So basically, to catch us up to what's going on right now today, on the internet somewhere, some people got into it. They got into it, O Block and Front Street, Chief Keef, whatever the case may be. Do your own work. Blood money. R.I.P. You feel me? From there, a mother is responsible for blood money. Feel some type of way. You see what I'm saying? And allegedly, O Block is responsible for doing something to blood money. Now, I don't know who did what to nobody, but after the Munna Duke situation, rest in peace, and Youngin situation, rest in peace, the internet showed somebody taking a picture from down here and all that shit. Y'all do y'all own calculations. Blam. All right, cool. So now it's them versus O Block type shit. And the streets saying it's get back for blood money. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes it more dangerous, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think blood money being passed away over, here I come, passed over 7, maybe 8 years. I don't know exactly, but if they gang banging and if that's what's going on, Get Back ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no, no time limit. But that's what they got going on. What makes it more dangerous? Because it's been this long period of time. In this period of time, they could have been did something to somebody or anything else like that. I don't even know if they the ones who did it, but that's who they blaming. So it's kind of confusing because, whatever. But now that if they is the ones who did that shit, that makes it more dangerous because now they're gonna be coming back and forth or going back and forth doing what they do. That situation, man, I feel like, okay, cool. Now we sit down here, the shit happened. Everybody quiet for the first couple of days or some shit like that. When that shit happened to Duke and them, everybody quiet, trying to figure out how they feel, what they feel. Trying to put the pressure to make a mother take a side or whatever the case may be. In the midst of that, that's my family down there because we from the projects. I ain't go to no funeral. I feel like going to a funeral is antagonizing. If you're not with them every day, you're not sleeping, eating shit with them down there every day, don't go to that funeral because it's antagonizing. You see what I'm saying? Don't be in their face. Don't go to their after party or whatever they got and balloon. Let them do their shit, mourn in peace, because if they see an outsider, hey, go on, get in front of me, man.
Yeah, I'm feeling you on that funeral shit.
Get your ass on. I don't need no. You trying to shop? Huh? You trying to shop? Yeah, get the phone. You want some 15 minutes of fame or something? Ain't no bag. Walk up. That's what I'm saying. Walk the up. I got you. You're not with us.
I'm finna come back and hit the Murphy.
All right. What's wrong with you, dude?
He just treated his ass. That man standing out there, right? He's standing out there on that block. He's standing out there on Murder Drive, man. He telling y'all what's going on. People really feel like Von them did that. They been telling us. Chief Keef we know Chief Keef ain't been rocking with O Block for a minute, gang. Why is that? If everybody was saying, well, Chief Keef can't come back to the city, and he Chief Keef just came back to the city. Everybody knew that Chief Keef wasn't rocking with Von. Did Chief Keef even say R.I.P. when Von died? I could be wrong, but I don't think he did. I don't think Chief Keef even said R.I.P. when Von died, man. That man had to feel some type of way about that shit. Real talk. Do you blame him? Hell no, you can't blame him. That was his cousin. Then what? Chief Keef had just signed that man. Why it happened, I don't know. But they saying that this is why Duke and Youngin had to go. And if you think about it, it's been tension with Front Street and O Block for a little minute now. Certain people kept that shit down. People like Fredo, you know, Quano was sliding with them when he was alive. You know what I'm saying? But once certain people get took off the board, guess what? It's a free fall. You remember, Melly was the glue that kept Gyro City and like Taekwon World, that whole area, from just basically just completely going at it with 051. Melly ended up dying. Guess what? They've been at it ever since. Duck held a lot of that shit together. It was a lot of people that were rocking with each other, man, on the strength of Duck, man. Soon as Duck died, guess what, man? Lame ass, goof ass, you know what I'm saying? For real. It be like that. Sometimes all it takes is one to link everybody. Dirt, perfect example of that. A lot of people linked up because of Dirt. He rocked with this guy from this hood, this guy from this hood, this guy from this hood. They might have some influence. All them cool. So guess what? But yeah, so it looked like allegedly Duke and Youngin died for some shit they ain't even do. So the question is asked, how did the shooters know, or how did the shooter know, because it was said to be one shooter that was waiting outside for him before they came out. How did the shooter know where they was at? How did he get the low? Also, how did the shooter know that they was coming out when they came out? Those are very vital questions. So before I go any further, I just want to say this because there's something I'm curious about. Back in the day when we was gang banging, right? We wasn't shit either, you know? But we did have some sense of loyalty when it came to the guys that we called ourselves loving, right? To set one of the guys up is like the ultimate crime. One of the guys would get locked up. We ain't have much, but we would do what we could to try to scrape together something to get this man out. That shit today is non-existent. I'm trying to figure out, what are y'all even getting out of this? It's every man for theyself. Y'all holler that gang shit, but it's every man for theyself. Y'all ain't got no friends out there. I will be scared as hell out there with some of y'all, man. In some of these cliques. I'll be scared as hell gang banging these days. Cause you never know who gonna take you out. A lot of times it ain't even, most of the time, it ain't even no just hell of a op like that. Most of the time. Ops ain't really privy to how you move and where you be at like that, unless you just dangling on the block. These days, it's your own guys taking you out. How do y'all sleep at night? I'd be scared to go to sleep around these niggas. So not only is the drill scene dead, y'all, gang banging is dead. Let that shit go. Let's find something else to do, gang. Let that go. Please let that go. Let's find something else to do, y'all. Real talk. Gang banging, that shit ain't it no more. You can't trust nobody. It's sad that that them two had to go out like that behind some shit that happened. I thought it happened in like 14 or 15. So by my calculation, that would have been what, 10 years ago or 11 years ago? I could be wrong. Stop me when I start lying, y'all. But I thought it was around that time. Either way, they could just be saying that, but it be underlying shit anyway. A lot of times guys be envious and jealous, but I do think that either somebody they was with or somebody that was privy to where they was that they probably thought was cool or thought was loyal. They probably told shit, hey shit, man, y'all, shit, we going over here, man. We going over to this little spot in Edgewater. That's what happened there, right? Edgewater. We going to this little spot in Edgewater, man. Y'all trying to slide? No, folks. No, folks, man. We motherfucker catch y'all on the next go round. You feel me? Yeah. All right. Next thing you know, not one funeral to go to, but two funerals to go to. See what I'm saying? That's how it always ends, man, with these shorties. I also discovered something that was very, very, very profound too, man. THF TP. TP died over something that he had absolutely nothing to do with as well. TP ended up dying at the hands of, allegedly, Baby T Blood Gang and some guys from off I think what they is DMG or some shit like that. The niggas that Zay run with. Now we remember if y'all can remember the situation that took place when Zay got his watch. They stole his watch. He went to sleep around some THF guys and they stole his watch. So Zay was saying, like, man, somebody gonna pay for that watch. Like, this shit ain't over. He was very adamantly saying that somebody was gonna die behind that watch. TP ended up being the one that died behind that watch. Now, one of the dudes that had something to do with it, his name was Man. How do I know this? Zay rapped about it in one of his songs. He basically said, you know what I'm saying, Man put in that work behind that watch. Man is deceased. Man is gone. He's no longer here with us. I actually got some pictures of Man. I got some coming up with what is his name? Chemo 84. Chemo 84. I got some stuff coming up with Chemo, man. Shout out to Chemo. Yeah, so TP had to lose his life in front of his kids and his girl because some niggas took a watch. So not only did TP die, his whole family ended up being traumatized over a watch, some shit that none of them had nothing to do with. Now, TP wasn't no innocent bystander. Now, he wasn't just out here. TP was a gangbanger, true enough. But when it came to that situation, TP was not the one that took them watches. How does it feel knowing that y'all got killed, man? Y'all know who took the watches. I ain't gonna even say no names because I don't know. I just know they say this person, that person, but I don't even think motherfuckers just really just know like that. I know one name just keep coming up, but everybody else is, you know what I'm saying? Couple different names. Everybody got a different story about who actually did it, but they know who did it. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Now, my thing is, Dirk, why would he have niggas around that's even thinking like that? Why would he have, I mean, of course you around snakes. That's what most of them is anyway, but at least you should be around some snakes with some money. These niggas had to be thirsty as hell. Mind you, all these people was around people that were signed with the same label. Dirk got 2 cosigns right now that's beefing with each other. YFG Fatso and Lil Chucky Wackham. They into it with each other. Like, what the hell was Dirk doing? I understand you trying to put folks on, man, but you got folks in full-fledged beef with each other. Stealing from each other and shit. In Chicago, and not just in Chicago, on the streets, let me tell you how that taking shit and stealing shit and robbing shit work. This is how it works, y'all. If you take my gun, you rob me for my chain, you do anything to make me look like a goofy or embarrass me, it takes away a street credibility. It makes me look like a goofy. Not only does it do that, everybody else gonna think that they can do it. It's a thing about respect. You know niggas in the street deal with more ego and pride than anybody. I got to kill you for that. Because if I don't, I'll be a victim out here. And it never fails. Every time you see somebody get their shit took and they don't do nothing about it, they might as well get out the streets. You might as well stop wearing jewelry. You might as well stop toting pipe. You might as well stop doing all of that. You might as well just get the fuck on because people, you food out here. Steak and potatoes. So I get it. I understand why. But the whole shit is just stupid. That's why I got this crown on my head to remind us that guess what? Hey, we better than that. I got one on my chest to remind us that guess what? We better than that. Niggas dying over switches. TJ died over a fucking gun. Who was that? Hothead from Face World, he died over a fucking gun. Curry died over a gun. Now TJ gone. G Kane locked up because he couldn't help himself. He had to get on the internet and let the world know that he was the one that did that. And he wasn't gonna let nobody else take no credit for it. He might well do. Who is it? Is this where the feds live at? Yeah, what's up, buddy? Shit, hey, look, check this out. I killed the motherfucker on the freeway. Me and 2 of my partners, we killed the motherfucker on the freeway. You know what I'm saying? Nigga took my gun. I went and did that to him. Whenever y'all feel like y'all want to come get me, go on, come get me. I ain't gonna even resist or nothing. I'm letting y'all know now I did it. And whatever y'all gonna do behind it, y'all go ahead and do it behind it. And yeah, they let you get away for a little while, you know, a couple months, a year. But when they come knocking, do. Yeah, you remember what you took? Yeah, it's time. Yeah. Oh, you thought we weren't coming. You thought we weren't coming. Boy, bring your goof back. Come on, man. Come on, man. Put some shoes on. Come on. You ain't coming. It'll be a long time before you see this apartment again. Come on. Real talk. Straight up. Munna. He thought he was Frank Lucas, didn't he? How you gonna beat that, Munna? You killed a man in front of 1 million witnesses in broad daylight cameras and everything out there. And you thought that you was gonna get away with that. Now, what surprised me about that situation with Munna is this right here. How the hell did it take that long? How in the hell do you shoot a man on camera in front of 1 million witnesses and it take 4 years for them to come get you? What does that say about CPD? They want you to dangle out here so you can go ahead and get you some, knock you a few more niggas off. Or you get knocked off. That way, if you get knocked off, we ain't got to come get you. They killing all type of birds with one stone. And y'all playing right in their favor. Shout out to the game, man. How long we been on here? Y'all know I just came home, man. I ain't turning nothing down but my collar. Y'all hit that cash out for me, gang. SNTV1. Y'all know what time it is, man. So one of my mods, man, drop that cash out in the in the chat, man. Y'all fuck with me, man. Y'all fuck with me. Your boy just not coming home, man. Share this chat. And the last thing I need y'all to do for me, if you haven't subscribed to the Crown channel, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the Crown channel. I'm finna comment again from the channel. This the channel right here where y'all see the link. The link ain't blue. So I must not got my links on. I'm gonna have to cut them on. I'll cut them on by the next live. Let me see if I can pin that though. Let me see if I can pin that. We finna what the fuck is it? Yeah, I don't even see it. So y'all ain't been seeing that shit? Soraya. Damn, what the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there you go. That's the channel. If y'all could click on it from here, that's the channel, gang. Oh, I'm definitely finna I'm gonna go live on the other channel tomorrow, and then I'm gonna get my mods and all that shit together. So I'm gonna need everybody over there when I go live, or whatever. Yeah, Mon thought he was gonna smoke some on camera and get away with it. It's a sad day, man. It's a sad day. But I think that as far as me, since I have somewhat of a voice, I would be remiss in my duties if I did not try to talk some. See, we want to be entertained. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with, ain't nothing wrong with a little entertainment. But we have the propensity to go too far. We go too far a lot because we chasing the almighty dollar, and we get so caught up in chasing this money until we forget that, guess what? These are real people with real family that love them. And I ain't even talking about the niggas that's in the streets. I'm talking about these people that's out here losing their life, man. These innocent bystanders. That's what I really give a fuck about. And the ones that can be saved. Some of y'all niggas 40 and still tucking. Some of y'all niggas 29, 30. Y'all still out there in the street, man, at that age, bro. If you ask me, bro, ain't nothing could be done about that. Yeah, we talking about these shorties. We trying to get to these shorties, man. Y'all as a bad example. And y'all what's wrong. Y'all are exactly what's wrong. And I'm not passing judgment. I'm just being real. I could never judge nobody. I understand y'all, but I'm just being real. Y'all contributing to this shit at the age that y'all at. Ain't nobody said yet, shit, man, I'm down to 30, 32, 33, shit. Let me try to be a better example. I got kids, man. Let me try to be a better example. KTS Dre son, what he doing right now? KTS Dre son is going back and forth with the same niggas that he was going back and forth with. Why do you think that is? That's a cycle that's going to continue to perpetuate itself, y'all. Shit crazy. I don't want little SNTV out there gang banging. I don't want them out there with the body snatchers. I don't want them out there. I'm sorry. I don't want mine out there. I want mine to go to motherfucking Harvard, Princeton, Yale somewhere. Be the president of the United States. Fuck the president of the United States. Be a rocket scientist. Own your own business. Change the world. Invent something. Do something. We selling for being the biggest killer on 63rd. We want to be the biggest killer on. I'm off 64th, man. I'm the biggest killer over there. Then motherfucker kill you and then motherfucker forget about you. Put your ass on a wall in a shirt. That's all you get. Straight up. Shit weird, gang. I seen a video where Whack 100 was saying that 4 Extra might actually go to jail. Now that's tough luck right there. You blow your hand off with an M1000. That's what it was, an M1000. You blow your hand off with an M1000, and then you could possibly go to jail. Now the thing is, I could believe that. If he on the band, he blew his hand off, and they saying he hurt somebody else severely, I could definitely believe that. Them damn things like grenades, gang. Them things like grenades, bro. If a motherfucker light one of them up and throw that bitch at you, man, look, ain't no telling. You might die. My cousin, them uncle, man, rest in peace, Big E. Big E used to have a half a sticks of dynamite and shit. He used to set them motherfuckers, he used to set them bitches off, I swear to God. That bitch sound like a real bomb went off. And it's finna make every car alarm on the block go off. And probably down the street too. That shit ain't nothing to play with. You'd have blew your whole motherfucking hand off and possibly might be going to jail. That's tough luck right there. I made the little video trolling them or whatever, because you too old for that shit. 4th of July ain't for no... I don't know how old 4 Extra is, but I know he got to be old. He got to be in his 30s. Come on, gang. I can see you blow your shit off at 17, 18, maybe even 20, 25. 30, 34. Ain't no way. I could be wrong. Maybe he just looked old. Ain't no fucking way, man. That's crazy work right there. And then I was thinking the nigga had to be high or drunk or something. They say he don't drink and he don't smoke. That's even worse. Say 607 Unc put a root on his ass. Because he want to bully people. I just think that it's ironic that shit, it's over with for you, gang. You got to find something else to do. You was fighting. Now you got to find some other type of profession because you ain't gonna be able to fight no more. You gonna have to come. You gonna have to be bad as hell with that left. You gonna have to work that left to death. Unless you, when that shit come back, this shit, the nub be sharp or something, or get you a metal plated hand or something. But I don't see you. I don't see your fighting career. That's over with, gang. I seen that shit. That shit was some of the most gruesome shit that I ever seen. Blood and bones just everywhere. I think he got like a half a pinky left or something. And you know that it ain't no laughing matter for real, bro. You know, I feel sorry for you, but you did it to yourself, gang. You did it to yourself. Cause we don't see you on doing nothing on the internet, but talking about who you gonna beat up and bullying folks. You just bullied that man in that interview like that. Here you is, a couple weeks later, your hand blew off. One thing about it, gang, if you got smoke with somebody or somebody say something that you don't like and you confront them and they not trying to do all that, bro, get up out of there. Get up out of there. Because one thing about a scared man or somebody that you back into a corner, they will kill you. And then that's just coward shit to me. I'm not gonna keep trying to press nobody that's I know scared of me. I ain't gonna keep doing that. We gonna get down, but I ain't finna bully no motherfucking body. You know? Real talk. Shit crazy. Y'all subscribe to that channel, man. Hit the cash out, man. $1, $2, it don't even matter, man. You know? Y'all already know how we rockin', man. Papa got a brand new badge. I got a lot of content I'm working on. Give me a couple more days. I will be dropping something exclusive. You know, I'm working on this appeal right now. Trying to get YouTube to remonetize this channel. But if they don't, I'll definitely let y'all know. And at least probably by next week, y'all will know. But I'm going to still be on this channel. Of course, I'm going to still be on this channel. But I'm going to just be posting a lot more on the Crown channel, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I love y'all. Straight up. It's a whole lot of positivity, positive shit going on, man. Peace and blessings. Straight up. And this the Crown, man. Straight up. Long live the king.